In this video tutorial, we're going to be talking about email opt-in freebies. So an email opt-in freebie, for those of you that are new to the concept, it's basically something you're giving away in value in exchange for somebody else's email address. So when they land on your website, you could offer a free ebook that this person could download that's going to solve some kind of problem that they have. In exchange for downloading that ebook, they're going to have to give you their name and their email address and the opt-in form before they get access to that opt-in freebie. So the first thing we need to talk about is, some of the hard parts about creating these opt-in freebies. So bullet number one, you can go a million different directions. So choosing the right opt-in freebie can be tough mentally, because starting out, your mind is probably thinking of all these different ideas, of what you could give away, what kind of format it's in, ebook, a PDF file, a course, an audio file. There's all kinds of different directions you could go with creating an opt-in freebie. So the best thing to do is just to kind of, pick one, try it out, then make some others, try those out, and over time you'll be able to understand which ones work the best. But don't get caught up thinking about which one's going to be the best right off the start. Just take action. Pick one format, one type of freebie, create it, and then validate it over time. All right, so to validate that your freebie is going to be a success, that's an important step you need to take as well, because you don't want to waste your time, creating things that aren't going to end up being a success. So one way to validate is just to go direct to your audience and ask them, what problems are they having that you could create some kind of ebook or free training course for, and they're going to give you that important feedback that's going to give you an idea of what you need to build as your free opt-in freebie. So start with 3 questions. Number 1, does it help move someone closer to their end goal? Is it something people are talking about and showing that they need? And is your freebie unique, or is it just another course that is similar to the rest? So by answering these questions, you're going to be able to come up with the perfect opt-in freebie that differentiates itself from all those other opt-in freebies out there. So if you think about right now how many courses there are out there on how to start a website, free 7-day course. I have one myself. There's a lot of other bloggers out there creating courses and blog posts on how to create a website in under 10 minutes. So in order to differentiate myself, I had to go in depth and build a 1-hour tutorial walking people step by step through WordPress. And that's one of my most popular videos on my YouTube channel. And it's also a video I give away for free as an opt-in incentive. So I drive traffic to a landing page from Instagram and Pinterest. Then these people land on that landing page where there's the opt-in form offering my free video on setting up a website. So that was something I used as a free opt-in freebie, but I was able to validate it first through my YouTube channel because it became such a popular video. They got over 11,000 views. That told me that that was a problem a lot of people had, was trying to learn how to use WordPress. So I took it a step further. Instead of how to create a website, it was how to use, WordPress step by step. And that's helped a lot of people out, I think, on the internet as far as getting their website up and running. So use these 3 questions like I did. It'll help you create an opt-in freebie and help validate the idea that your opt-in freebie is actually going to be a good solution to somebody's problem. Then you can also survey your audience, as I mentioned. So jump into the different forums online, see what people are talking about in these forums. A lot of times they'll ask questions, and those questions could be good opportunities for you to create a solution or an answer to those questions. You can also survey your existing email list. So occasionally I'll email out everybody on my list, asking them, their feedback on some different ideas I have. And that's helped me gauge, some new products to create as well as opt-in freebies. You can also ask for feedback in Facebook groups. It's a good idea to join different Facebook groups that it's related to your niche. So I'm in some different golf Facebook groups from my golf site. That allows me to interact and give value to people in that Facebook group. And then occasionally I drop a link or 2 to my blog posts or to my landing pages that have my opt-in freebies. That way it can help get me some subscribers out of that Facebook group. But more importantly, interacting in these Facebook groups helps me understand what people are going through, what pain points they need solved, and that allows me to create new products that, help these people out. And then you got to think, how many opt-in freebies should you have? So like I said, I would start out with your first one, and then go from there, creating other ones that you can split test to see which ones perform best. And then it's also important to create a freebie for each category of your blog. So if I've got a personal finance website, which is under30wealth.com, I might create an opt-in freebie, for budgeting or for investing in stocks, for investing in real estate. So each of these different categories that I blog about on under30wealth.com, I can create a different opt-in freebie for it. You can also create a freebie for each product that you have currently. That way your product can kind of be, or your freebie could be kind of like a little sample to your product. So if I start them off with, a little 3-day mini course on how to use Pinterest, once they get done with that little mini course, then I could upsell them into my actual full program that shows them all these important advanced features of using Pinterest. So you can kind of get their feet wet with your free opt-in gift as a mini course on Pinterest, and then upsell them into your regular product on Pinterest. So that's another solution. Or there's the spray and pray method that I like to call it. So you can just create multiple opt-in freebies and see which one works the best, and then make that your main one that you promote all over in the popular places on your website. So your sidebar, the header area of your website, the footer, you can set that opt-in freebie to be on all the main pages people come to on your website. And then you could have separate landing pages for all your other opt-in freebies you've created. So some opt-in freebie staples to go by. It needs to be something tangible. There needs to be something of value that will actually help people. So, if I create a mini course on real estate investing that's going to actually help somebody find their first deal, that's, a good tangible course to create. It's already got to do most of the work for somebody. And it's got to be actionable. It can't just be, theory-based where you're telling them information. It's actually got to give them step-by-step instructions of what to do, what actions to take. That way you get somebody moving and motivated to take action, so they don't just take your course or read your free ebook and then don't take any action. So which format is best to serve your idea that you have for an opt-in freebie? Well, we've already mentioned some of these. You've got an email course. They could sign up and then get 7 emails over a 7-day period. You could do a video course where they get a series of videos, or it could just be one video. You could give them a free ebook, a free workbook. You could give audio lessons in audio MP3 format, or you could give them like templates and worksheets they could download that, like if it's a budgeting worksheet, they could fill out and track their budgeting on. So those are the different ideas that I would start with as far as formats go. And, overall, like I said, just test out different opt-in freebies, create different freebies for different categories that your website's about, and eventually you'll start, getting opt-ins and you'll see your email list growing. I just recently created a bunch of different opt-ins, updated my whole entire blog, putting them in different posts, and now my email subscribers are coming in at a rate of 500 to 1,000 per month and growing. So it's been pretty amazing to see my email list start taking off exponentially, and that's also helped increase my income several $1,000s per month as a result of all these new email subscribers that I get the opportunity to build a relationship with. So take these tips, apply them to your online business, and if you start seeing success, drop me an email or a comment, let me know your success story, and if you have any questions, I'd love to help you out even further. Thank you so much for watching. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button and subscribe to my channel if you're not. I'm uploading every day now, and I'd love you to, get notifications when I upload that next video each day. So thank you for watching, and take care, my friend.